Shit.
What's the turmeric on the iPad?
What?
There's turmeric on the iPad.
It's coming. It's cumin powder.
Nice. Oh yeah, 'cause you poured it all over me. Yeah, good on you. Good fucking years.
More than 60 babies and mothers have been feared to have died and suffered serious whatever, it doesn't say.
Why don't you just read it instead of like blah blah blah?
Okay, over it. Dozens of baby cases investigated. Also, Costa Coffee to be sold to Coca-Cola in a 3.1 billion thing. And should sending emails commute to your daily work? A poll, doesn't it? ITV
God,
News
Jack.
at 10 with
Why have you
Jack
been
Mills.
texting my friends? You asshole.
Disregard that completely. Dozens of baby cat.
Dead, please messenger. Oh, who you is? It is I. Oh, he's sleeping. Slap him and wake him at a hat. Who's texting me?
Dozens of baby cat cases investigated at under fire, Shrewsbury and Telford Hospital Trust. Got a frog in my throat.
No, you've got an arse in your throat.
That was uncalled for.
Your face is Sorry, I do that to all my friends.
Thankfully not dream PM. More than 60 babies and mothers. More than 60 babies and mothers are feared to have died or suffered serious injuries at the maternity unit already under investigation for failing families. Dozens of cases of poor care have reportedly been found at Shrewsbury and Telford hospitals, NHS Trust. You'll know when it's going to be bad, so it's the NHS.
Nice wisdom tip.
Last year, a senior midwife, Donna Ogden, was appointed to review 23 cases of alleged poor maternity care at the NHS Trust. The latest deaths are feared to have happened in December 2017 when a mother and two babies died in an unrelated incident. Kaylee Griffiths, whose daughter died Pippa in 2016 after midwives ignored signs of serious infection,
Jesus Christ.
said the trust is not open to change. There are going to be more cases as families are coming forward, she told the HSJ. Joe Banks, director of Women and Children Care Group at the trust, said multiple reviews, give trust the best opportunity to look at all the care we have provided to learn and improve. In a statement, we are committed to the conscious improvement of safety on our maternity services. And we are recently praised by the NHS resolution for meeting all 10 targets in its maternity. In these incentive scheme, she told the HSJ. Who are the HSJ? Dr. Kathy McLean executed medical director and chief operating officer at the NHS. Improvement said, what? That makes sense. Said, what? Said, independent review will consider everything. It can resume. It can ensure Shrewsbury and Telford Hospital NHS Trust is equipped to learn from the previous fallings in its maternity and neonatal services. This includes continuing to examine the 23 historical investigations identified in April 2017, as well as investigations that have already been highlighted since then. Working with the CQC and others, we will ensure the NHS Trust has the right support in place. To continue working to improve its services for patients. The Department of Health and Social Care spokesperson said, "We take any patient concerns extremely seriously and have asked the NHS Improvement to investigate whether further cases at the Shrewsbury and Telford should be considered as part of the Ogden review, as well as ensure that the Trust has taken steps to improve maternity services since the issues came into light in 2016. Now, how would you like to get served Fanta in your Frappuccino?
That was my drink, you asshole, and it's a flat white.
Coca-Cola to buy Costa Coffee for 3.9 billion. That's a lot. I'm fine. Whitbread has struck a deal to sell the Costa Coffee chain to Coca-Cola for £3.9 billion.
That's a lot of money.
No shit. The group said earlier this year it would split Costa and its list to dissipate firm following pressure from the activist investor Elliott. Who's Elliott?
Bang!
I think that. On Friday, the company said a sale of business is now the more profitable option. Whitbread acquired Costa in 1995 for £19 million when it had only 39 shops from the founders Sergio and Bruno Costa. Proceeds of today's deal will be used to pay down debt and build the pension fund. Whitbread added it intends to it intends to return a significant majority of net cash proceeds shareholders. Well, looks spick and span. The company said the sale of the coffee chain will allow it to focus on its Premier Inn, hotels and business. Chief Executive Alison Britton. Jesus Christ, it's my name.
Eat your breakfast.
Jesus. Chief Executive Alison Britton said, this transaction is great news for its shareholders as it recognises the strategic value that we have developed in Costa Coffee brand. It is an international growth potential and it accelerates to the realisation of value for shareholders in cash. In a statement, this combination will ensure new product development, continued growth in the UK, and more rapid expansion overseas. Whitbread shares Whitbread shares soared nearly 20% in early morning trade, catapulting it to the top of the Financial Times Stock Exchange 100. If you didn't know, there's 2,400 number of Costa Coffee outlets in the UK, I believe. It now has more than 2,400 outlets and is embarking on an overseas expansion. Yeah. And our system can create opportunities to.
Excuse me.
Hot beverages is one of the few remaining segments of the total beverage landscape where Coca-Cola does not own a global brand. Costa gives us access to this market.
Sorry to stop
To
here. Breaking news. It's been reported that if Mike is short for Michael, Bike is short for Bikel. That's all I've got to say.
Don't touch
I'm taking this with me.
me. You did.
You did.
Don't you not turn my TV infantile. Hey, look.
Posh people.
Fuck off. Costa gives us access to the market. The deal comes on the hot heels of another big money equation in this sector. Pratt A Manager was earlier this year was sold by Bridgepoint for £1.5 million to a company controlled by the Jab. The Jab, yes, the Jab. The investment vehicle of Germany's wealthy Romanian family. John, you can watch this back on the iPad, by the way. See where you crashed into my TV. Give us a minute.
I'm on 400 followers.
I know.
Whoop whoop. Oh yeah. Oof, my nan.
Okay, continuing. Clear the Coca-Cola sniffed an opportunity.
That is dreadful. You're gonna go to hell for that joke. That is terrible.
It's not a joke, it's on my script.
Coca-Cola sniffed an opportunity. Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola sniffed an opportunity to gain attractive brands with a fast-growing global presence. It is a pretty good return on the 19 billion Whitbread bread paid for the coffee chain over 20 years ago. Coming up after the break, should sending emails during commutes count as work?
Is the break, am I in the break? I'd better be the break.
People are regularly using their journeys to catch up with work.
I am the break.
Will be coming up after the break.
Alright, Jack.
What?
Interesting. Dun 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 dun.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, cheers for that.
Oh, why can't I search up on my likes videos? That's like so stupid.
Alright guys,
Yeah.
you're doing the news. I went up to see Grampy.
Alright.
What are you up to today then? Just chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give you some money when I go back and go out for lunch.
Alright.
Alright, see you in a bit.
When shit. Oof.
We should go somewhere close because I can't really walk properly. I'm way too tired.
Do you actually want to go anywhere?
I might get fries and like something. Where do you want to go? Get some fod.
Yeah. come back should working during commute count as office hours. What's happened to my voice? Let me take a drink. People who are regularly using their journeys to catch up with work, Simon, should have their commute counted as time at the office according to new research. A project by the University of West England in Bristol quizzed 5,000 train passengers to see how they use free Wi-Fi and mobile data. Their team analysed the use of free Wi-Fi on Chiltern Railways services provided by London and Birmingham and London and Aylesbury. I was in Aylesbury a few days ago. The researchers found that many train travellers expressed how they consider commute as time to catch up with work before they're at the traditional working day. Well, does that mean if we do our work at home, does that mean we have to go home early?
You're talking too loud.
Kind of need to.
Ow, my head.
The study also revealed that travel
The
time.
study realised something. Crossbar.
The study also revealed that the travel time enables people to switch roles. For example, from being a parent, getting children ready in school morning, to a business director during the day.
You ever realised if you look after chickens, you become a chicken tender? That's pretty cool, right?
Dr. Juliet Jane, a senior research fellow, said if travel time were to count as work time, there would be many social and economic impacts, as well as implications for the rail industry. It may ease computer pressure on peak hours and allow for more comfort and flexibility around working times. However, in a statement, it may also demand more surveillance and accountability for productivity. The researchers said for commuters that to be able to work during travel, trains would also have to offer good working environment, including tables, power sockets, space, good continuous connectivity for internet and phone calls. The findings were presented on Thursday at the Royal Geographical Society with the Institute of British Geographers. The annual international conference, apparently. You know, I've never wondered, I've always wondered, when random songs play. Alright, let's look at tomorrow's agenda. Just give us a second. Always need to get the transparent.
Oh, bloody hell. You couldn't whisper any louder. It's almost like you're talking.
On tomorrow's news agenda, official letters reveal fate of Syria's disappeared protesters. At least 68 illness claims at Egypt hotel where 2 Brits died, and man arrested over mother and daughter double murder. That coming up tomorrow. For now, it's the weather with me again, national weather. Be
It's
quiet
really
for-
damn cold.
but for me and everyone on the team, good night.
Who's on the team then? Me and the 2 dogs behind me. That one's Tom Bradbury. That one's Margaret, the cow behind the camera.
That's Julie Etchingham.
Alright.
Hello again. Chile stopped giving way to spells of sunshine across most of the UK. Up in northern Scotland, we've got highs of say around 19 degrees in Edinburgh. Down to the south, we've got 18 degrees. Portsmouth, 20 degrees. Plymouth, 18 degrees. St Helier in the Channel Islands, 20 degrees. And our capital, 22 degrees. After a chilly start, there will be plenty of sunshine through Friday, and fewest showers as possible in southeast. But but for many it will stay dry. Some cloud will be bubbling up into the afternoon, and into the far west of the skies will become rather grey. For the west, that will be Dublin somewhere. Yeah. Some patchy rain and drizzles will arrive in the far northwest. That way, not that way. And southwest latest, that's down in Plymouth. Something like that, past Somerset, Devon and Cornwall. But for most, it will feel warm with a top temperature of 22 degrees Celsius. Occurring next is John's comedy show.
Of course, that's me.
But from me and everyone on the team, that went wrong.
Nice one.
So I'd make that go right-ish.
I'm studio director. That's me.
But from me and everyone on the team, good night. John, you have to do it now.
Do I?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's do this.
Our next is John's comedy show.
It's
Here's our
me.
presenter, John.
I can't walk properly. Hello, today I'd like to talk to you about a very pressing issue. It's called Ebola. Did you know that Ebola affects 1 in 12 Dwights off the office? Did you know that? Anyway, that's not the point. The point that I want to talk to you today is that from now on, John will be taking up his role as studio director. You can see we've got Tom Bradby here. We've got
Julie Etchingham there.
we've got the fish over there. That's all for me tonight. Cheers, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You want to hear a joke? Modern day marriages. You want to hear another joke? What do you call a kangaroo that fucked a sheep? Call it a woolly jumper. You see what this remote does? It ends world hunger. It's gone now.
We shipped it off to the Africans.
My wife's cooking is so bad, we usually pray after her food. Good night. That's
No,
my
no, no, is it done yet? Is it?
No, it's my hour.